Okay, let's run it up. I'm really excited. Mhm. We'll see how it plays in comparison to the old. Yeah, the spire to climb indeed. No tutorial for me. Okay, we're gonna do something about the graphics. The more saturated, it's like pulls you in. It just looks realer. So we're typical ironclad. Nothing's changed at all about this character. Except the new cards. Okay. 7 damage and 2 strength this turn. Lose 2 HP, gain 16 block. It's a lot of block. Then again, adding 2 vulnerable seems really useful at the start. Oh, I'm drawing. Uh, right click to draw, middle click to erase. Hmm. 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 Perfect. Alright, I have a plan. Okay. Vulnerable is gonna be good here. Whoa, dude, I might not even have the screen on. The screen is on, but it's not in the right order. Also, I'm like right over my character, which is not particularly nice. This is like actually perfect. Perfect location for me. I should have trembled. Nah, I'll take the block. We're gonna get hurt a little bit. A leaf slime M and a leaf slime S. High leap climb, 34M, and my partner leap climb 14S, just through my BitTorrent update on the screen. Am I the asshole? I think I'll take Inflame. I like Inflame. Right. Shrinker Beetle. Most annoying enemies come across so far. Taking 7 for like a pretty much guaranteed kill next turn. With Cinder. Dark Souls. I really think the Ironclad feels more Dark Soulsian. Deal 17 damage, exhaust the top card of your draw pile. Would be great for like a exhaust build. Then Dismantle works with our Portal. Okay. Whenever you lose HP, gain strength. Cheap Perfected Strike. Which we can then add a setup strike to. So Perfected Strike has like new strike cards to work with instead of just the regular old pommel strikes and the regular old quick strikes. We'll try that out. You know, let me take a rupture for good measure. I just have a feeling we'll get exactly what we need. I know we'll definitely get a bird on its egg. Oh. So if you pick the egg, do you just like fight the bird every time? Is the natural order of things? He wishes for his egg back. $22 damage for this Perfected Strike. 33 actually. Get a lot of damage going actually. Try this. We can do 36 damage. I'll take 12. Oof. The full block here. Take 8 or take 11. 11? That's not right. 13. Learning basic maths. Gain 12 block. And there. Bludgeon has become uncommon. Interesting. Pyre. Gain energy at the start of your turn. It's like Berserk, except costs energy instead of giving you vulnerable. Okay. None of these are particularly good right now. I'm gonna take Bludgeon. I don't know, maybe I should have took the energy. Energy is pretty much always good. Especially considering we have the +1 strength, and that's like really useless when it comes to big, heavy attacks. It's a lot of damage they're doing. Can take one out. Saves me from 10 damage. I'm still taking 8. Learning to do math on the fly while I. Okay, so 10 strike. Yeah, okay. This. No damage taken, and we'll hopefully deal with you this turn. No problem. Except I don't think we will. Oh, okay. Actually, that extra strength really adds up. Love to see it. Oh. Take her shut off. Sorry, this is the correct route. Heal 9 HP and upgrade a card in your deck, or the first time you play this card in each combat gain energy, so I can enchant a card. Bludgeon. Heal 9 HP. Seems like a good time for that. 42 damage bludgeon. Hatch or egg for the bird soup. 314 damage. And the Gorget. The start of each combat gain 4 plating. Fire gives me a chance to rest before an attack. No, I think I'll smith here. Hopefully get through the next combat with ease, and then if we need to, we'll rest after. So the Mauler, the extra strong version of the Maw, of the Maw 2.0. And no defensive cards, so 8. I'll just defend. Wait, we got one more. Not bad. The plating is good. Some extra strength here. Actually, it's over already. Not bad. More vulnerable? Doesn't seem like a bad thing to have. Now it's tempting to smith again. We can get 18 damage for free. Block. 9 damage and 3. A lot of good upgrades. Feels like there's like some power creep here. Like you would not be this strong, but all the enemies are stronger too. Okay. I feel confident. I think this is gonna still be more damage. Let's drop the blech on us. Now we can just eviscerate him. Which is crazy. You can take out a whole Wriggler. That is crazy. Inflame. It's not gonna make things. I think I'm gonna go with Inflame. And then just take 6 damage out of the equation. Ugh. So we just remove that. And start working you down. Any damage is good damage. Any loving is good loving. So I take what I can get. Rampage. Deal 9 damage, increases card's damage by 5 this combat. So slightly better. Rampage. Pillage. Smew. Deal 6 damage, draw cards until you draw a non-attack card. Dismantle. I think shrug it off is not a bad plan here. Okay. Not a bad start at all. I don't know, I don't like the Assassin Raider back there. Weird vibes. Oh, that's a lot of damage coming in. This sucks, we're not. Actually, okay. Can get the kill off. Let me do this. Do that. Oh, we got 7 block. Take 7. Which is fine. Our bird obliterates. Uppercut, literally always a good take. And we have a lot of HP. I'd smith again. I would smith right into uppercut. 2 weak, 2 vulnerable. Any day of the week, it's a good choice, and I don't know what the heck this mass is. The Vantum. The next 9 times Vantum loses HP, it only loses 1 HP instead. So we have to hit it 9 times before it takes any actual damage. That's ridiculous. I've wasted my Inflame. Not really wasted, but cheapers. This is something. I was hoping we could invoke Vulnerable somehow and then use Dismantle. This works too. It's like a weaken. It's nice that we have plating as well. This is going to be the hard one. That bludgeon is completely useless. I happens into here. Take 8. Okay. It seems like he's doing a cycle here, where his tail slowly grows. Now he's going to buff himself, so the next cycle is going to go even harder. Okay. Okay. Hit. That's all we can do. Maybe we do play Ring Flame here. Play a Trumpet. It's only 2 strength, it's not too crazy. And, okay, that playing the Tremble is smart, because now we can get 2 attacks off here. Price of 1. His Slippery is worn off. We can finally get an actual attack in. Also, Ornamental Fan clicks. Take 5 damage, but he's going to start getting ready to deal some proper damage. We need this to end pretty much now. Almost considering this is a necessity if we want to live. Rupture is useless. This is gonna kill me. 29 damage. How do I defend against this? Losing on the first act, first time? Busted. That's pretty funny. In the timeline, reveal epochs to unlock cards, relics, and much more. Mother of Resurrection, Yao. Awaken from her slumber. Rise, champion. Again. Again. Niao will now greet you at the start of every round. We have this, the fog rolls in, the silent. News of the spire's reopening has made its way to the silent. She ferries a boat to the capital. You can now play as the silent too. She reveals some new epochs. Now I'm gonna stick with the ironclad and try to figure this out. I've remade you go up. Obtain 2 random relics, add an additional strike and defend to your deck. Deal. Parrying shield. If you end a turn with at least 10 block, deal 6 damage to a random enemy and bag of marbles. It's cooked. Okay, let's see what we got here. Over here we have the one shop. Then if we went over here, have more money for the shop. There's this elite. Also elite here. These are our campfires. Sure, also over here. Here and over here. These guys are over here. Then elite campfire. It's only 2 elites here. It almost seems like this is the most valuable route. Because you get campfire and your elite. Another campfire. And then you can go up this way. Another campfire and another elite. Another hidden room, then another campfire. Seems like the most busted run of all time, really. Seems just the way. Bash him, smash him. And cash him. Food. Armaments is always good. Sword boomerang. You know, let's go body slam. Since we get rewarded for getting more block, let's go body slam. We try more defensive this time. We did die of damage. So I felt it was a lack of defense for sure. And slimed. Mm, 11 damage coming in. It's a block. Oh, because we had 10 block. 6 damage off. That's pretty strong right now, I'm not gonna lie. And we can go pretty hard here. I don't know why we drew another slime. It's not for me to tell. Sword, boomerang, rupture. Let's go with thunderclap. Let's see what this bestows upon me. Items that would be good if we had money. Shrug it off is a good plan. Whenever you apply vulnerable, draw a card. Ooh, deal 7 damage, gain block equal to damage dealt. This plus True Grit, I think, is pretty good. Thunderclap, defend, strike. Oh yeah, it's sort of random. Okay, we're free to go crazy. We straight up got fisticuffs. How many strikes we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 12, 18 damage for 2. Flame barriers, immediate 6 damage. Yeah, we go here. Hopefully get a good relic. I don't like this guy. And we have no means of really buffing ourselves. The whole block thing. With the slow, or every time you play a card, he receives 10 more damage from attacks. Fisticuffs is going to come in clutch here. I don't really mind taking this much damage. 25 again is going to be pretty hefty. 7, body slam gets stronger. 14 off a body slam, another 6. 25 to me. Honestly, not horrible. And then flame barrier. True Grit. Not bad. Thunderclap. I'm blowing them up. Horn Cleat is crazy. That is huge. With our deal 6 damage every time you end a turn with 10 block. So this procs every second turn, guaranteed. Stomp, we don't have the most. Havoc, still a thing. The start of your turn, put a random attack from your discard pile into your hand and upgrade it. I did like that card in earlier playthroughs. 9 damage. Comes in 9 damage, 9 block. Could be even better if it strikes on vulnerable targets. We shall see. All block, 26 damage. Incredible. Same kind of thing here. We get full block. And we can make you vulnerable. Foolishly only self-buffing. We get through this fight pretty easily. I thought it was going to go a lot worse. Distilled Chaos. One of my favorite potions. Deal 4 damage, deals an additional 2 damage for each vulnerable on you. We are stacking some vulnerable. Smith, since we came out positive. 16 block instead. Or the free body slam, I think, is that's huge. Nunchaku. We can fistcuff. This should... Okay, it's 13 block. Yeah, okay. Pretty much completely saved. Take 1 damage. It's fine. This turn. You're almost free. Discard any number of cards and draw that many. Can be good. Headbutt, put a card to your discard pile on the top of your draw pile. And 9 damage. Can be really good for manipulating the deck. So just regenerating HP. We can make aggression knave. Let's see what relic we get here. Birdonis. Honest, but no egg. Okay. I see a few interesting moves here. Fisticuffs gives us 13 block. Aggression gives us this ability to get a card back that's upgraded. As well as buffing our body slam. We get body slam back on potentially the best turn. If True Grit could do the funniest thing right now. Okay, it didn't. It did not exhaust our body slam. Okay. Birdonis is unfortunately destroyed. We get the red mask. Howl from Beyond. Let's see this. Deal 16 damage to all enemies at the start of your turn. Plays from the exhaust pile. So we find a way to exhaust this. It is a free 16 damage every turn. It's like you can set the ironclad up to almost never have to play. Upon trudging through a thick underbrush and making it into a clearing, you're hit with an unplaceable nostalgia. A mix of floral scents, putrid decay, and something else entirely. The scent grows stronger with each step, and you feel as though the world around you is warping and twisting. Overcome with a sense of shifting chaos, you begin to lose your sense of self. Do we let go, transform the card in your deck, or upgrade the card? I will transform. I will transform strike. Demon form. You give in and your mind drifts. You see yourself communing with friends, fighting as a team, and dueling great foes. Is this a dream? Reality? Somehow both? Many sets of eyes perceive you in your dreams. Who are they? You awoken after an unknown amount of time. The aroma weakens and its effects fade as you regain clarity. Upon restabilizing, you're more clear-headed than ever. Avoid those eyes. Robot dosed with a DMT. This sucks. Use it as like a iffy setup term. We hope that we get Body Slam back. We don't. We get it back this time. Okay. I don't know why, but dealing damage in this feels so much more significant. I don't know if they just made like the hit bars bigger. Anyways, I can just choice. Dexterity potion, Infernal Blade. Infernal Blade always fun. We have so many cards already. I'll just skip. Smith again. Demon form, 3 strength. Primary against the Ceremonial Beast. Who's buffing? Aggression. Having other powers, that would be good. Nope. And they react to it, like get hit, it's also cool. Wow, the first time Ceremonial's Beast's HP reaches 150 or below, it becomes stunned and loses all of its strength. And it buffs itself this turn. Okay. 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 It's full coverage. I think that is a good start. Body Slam is back. We can play every card except for that. Not gonna happen. Would have to do this. Unfortunately, that went very badly. This is a necessity. We're just gonna get hit with 22 to the face. I think it's about time we start playing benefits. Okay, there goes his plow. is 12 block to be... Yeah, I think that's the best damage we can do. 49 damage. Probably could have done a little bit more if I used the defend. What's in here? Bully's in there, but it's not the best. Probably gonna be the best. Nice. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought. Whoosh. Into sparkles. Play the X top cards in your draw pile. Should be nice if we had cards that were expensive. I mean, it could play either of these two. I guess we do have some expensive cards. We can try picking some more. Who are you? The Melting Dragon. Gain additional energy. Start of your third turn. End of your turn after that. Hills of Growth. Enchant a card with Corn. This card can be duplicated at rest sites. What would I want to duplicate? First time each combat you end your turn without playing cards, exhaust your hand and take an extra turn. That's interesting. So you could make this exhausted pretty easily. An additional energy at the start of your third turn and every turn after that. This is like the safe bet. Okay, let's plan something out here. Shop here. All of the events here. Leading into darkness shop. And then this. And this, and then this. That's really good. No, that seems very good to use. I don't see an equivalent. So we still have 3 whole energy, so we could play like the top 3 cards of our deck. They were really bad cards. Exhausted my aggression. Sweet. On the bright side, these exoskeletons are pretty damaged. It's not like we can deal heavy damage to them. They have their stupid exoskeletons. I think that'll be good. Sweet. Swift Potion. Shrug off. Armaments. Pick the shrug it off. Aha! Whenever you play power card, a random card in your hand is free to play that turn. Pillows. The first hand you draw each combat is upgraded. You may choose any number of options at rest sites. That seems busted. You can rest and smith at all rest sites. That seems really good. And there's other things you can do at rest sites if you get the right relics. I think I'll take that. And then I think bludgeon is in order. So we have the cards that play cards right out of our hand. This is an easy flame barrier aggression. Tries to escape the combat after 5 turns. He steals my cards themselves. That's different. We demon form and slam him in the face. What you gonna do? Flutter. Receives 50% less damage from attacks. Kinda nutty. Wasn't the best. One vulnerable is good. No way to bludgeon. Just short. Oh no, if we played 2 defense, it would have killed him. My dumbass. Give me back my damn card. Two for free attack. And he can easily net 5 energy out of this. If I draw in the same hand as bludgeon. Sure. Again, deck is getting extremely thick. I'll just take the 100 gold, to be honest. We are about to go to a shop. The first time the infested prism takes attack damage each turn, the attacker gains energy. So I'm blessed for hitting you. Which is understandable. You have 200 HP and you hit like a truck. Let me see what I can get here. Fisticuffs off. And flame barrier for 40 damage. That's not bad. They also shielded themselves now. I have a good chance to get some good stuff out of Cascade. Pretty good chance to get some good stuff out of Cascade. I will take that. And we'll need to do vulnerable again, and another fisticuffs. Almost making for full block. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. The synergy ends up panning out. The planisphere. Whenever you enter a question mark room, heal 4. Okay. Expect to fight. Well, I do have a lot of attack cards. Sure. And maybe we can pick up another cool attack card. Deal 6 damage if you lost HP this turn, draw 1 card. Not really it. Triple your block. Well, this seems like a killer. What is it about exhaust that we care about? Literally nothing? Oh, we want to be able to exhaust health from beyond. Nothing really helps us with that. Choose one of 3 random cards to add to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Doesn't seem bad. We don't have a perfect strike, do we? Just get rid of the strike. Rest site. So we can rest. And we can smith. Incredible. I'll just get bonus cascade. Vambrace. The first time you gain block from a card each combat, double the amount gained. What the hell are you? The Decimillipede? Decimillipede? 10,000 legged? Or the 100-legged? Deca? I don't remember. This is a cascade moment. So wise. Yes, you're cooked. Sorry to say it. You guys are mostly cooked. Ooh, we're so close. Unfortunately cooked. Yeah, we get stronger. We haven't even had to reach that 3rd turn yet. Petrified Toad. At the start of each combat, procure a potion-shaped rock. Potion-shaped rock. Deal 15 damage. So we can just throw a rock. Start every combat. I did. Armaments, 4 armaments. Power probably was more what I should lean towards. Resting is literally useless. I think we win these. The Louse Progenitor. It's a giant louse. Hard not to open with 48 damage. Give it a huge curl up. Very hard not to go crazy with that. Just give me back the bludgeon. Just did that. We do get a free bludgeon. It's not ideal. By all means, you probably should have used one of these potions. I think yeah, that was the right move. I wanted to block, didn't realize the block would kill them, but it did do that. I'm not complaining. Deal 8 damage if the enemy is vulnerable, hits twice. I don't have one of those. My deck is huge. Anyways. Change an attack with Corrupted. Deal 50% more damage but lose 2 HP. That's ridiculous. What happens when we upgrade that? And block. 9 more block. Infestation does nothing to me. Oh, I was really hoping for. Obviously, I'd like to see what's up with the potion shaped rock. Can I help? So many elites. This is Ascension 0. Oh. 50% less damage from vulnerable. He's about to do 4 times 7. I think it might be good that we pick this up. 2 times 7 is a little bit easier to deal with. It's not that we can kill 18. Wasn't quite it. Should have done nothing actually, because we wouldn't have killed if we didn't do all that nonsense. Oh no, we don't even get a darn rock. Stonecracker at the start of boss combats. Upgrade 3 random cards in your draw pile for the rest of combat. Great, as we're about to go into the boss. We get another bludgeon. I don't even know what to do with that. I think it's actually good because Cascade has more chance to hit the bludgeon. I'd like this bludgeon to do 63 damage. And we rest. I think. There we go. I think it's cooked for the opponents. Three upgrades. The Insatiable. 6 buffs? Or 6 status cards? 6 status cards. But isn't really doing me anything. All of you aren't doing me anything. I'm gonna have to wait. In 4 turns, you'll be eaten and die. That's problematic. All my potions help. I'm being dragged into the sandpit. I have a lot of damage. But I'm also taking a lot of damage. Could this be the turn? Wait, dash. Unrelenting. Should have done all that with the strength potion probably, but if there's ever been time. 160 damage, or 106 damage, something like that. Something of the large numbers. Okay, dismantle hits twice. Frantic escape. Get farther away, increase sand pit by 1, so... yeah. Okay. I can just kill you. Epoch discovered. Light work. Solved. Feed. Blow up barricade. Barricade would go crazy. Let's go barricade. Act 3. Glory. So weak, but you have potential. Use this weapon. You make cook at rest sites. Maul. Deal 5 damage twice. Increase the damage of all Maul cards by 1 in this combat. Aww. I'm saying cook might be the thing if there's enough rest sites. Doesn't seem like there's a lot. We got these two. There's like this layer here. She needs like this path. This path. There's like this path. There's a max 3. And it's costly. We could instead like have like all upgraded cards. We need this. We need a Warhammer. Because we would be able to hit, for starters, 1 elite. Through here, 2 elite. Through here, 3 elite shop. Probably. There's a racist. Okay, go this way. Go this way. Path is this way. This is 3 elites. There's no fire. It's okay since we get upgrades every time. This is gonna get a little more interesting. 42 damage out the gate is good. We have a potion-shaped rock. Start player's turn. Turret operator gains 25 block. So if we throw 15 plus 42, we're still not there. It does. Why did that deal so much damage? Oh, everyone has weak vulnerability, of course. Duh. No, we're gonna take a smidgen of damage. This guy's minigun. Let's roll the dice. See what we got here. We got 3 attacks in hand. Good. Not cool. Another dexterity potion. I mean, Iron Wave is not a bad potion right now. Act 3's Obtain the Forgotten Soul. Whenever you exhaust a card, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. Place your hand on the grave and whisper, "Ascend with me." Could have gone for another event. You get 1 free bludgeon kill. Take 10 damage right out the gate. Whenever the School of Biting deals unblocked damage to you, you lose 2 max HP. That's fucked up. Okay. We could try the defend mode, which would also get us a kill, I think. We would do like require us to drink all of our potions. 24 block. We could just do aggression. And I guess why not hit max roll biting. It's a little bit of strength, that's fine, everything's blocked, no one loses any max HP. Bludgeon is returned to me. 2 gold. What we'll do instead of this. Something crazy. Just thunderclap him. And trip up to put thunderclap back into the hand is not bad actually. It's cooked, I'm afraid. Game easy? I think we skip it. Exhaust. Exhaust. Really nothing to get from exhausting. Use 1 HP, exhaust 1 card. Gain 1 strength. Interesting start. Oh, he just literally downed all my strength. Okay. Maybe I have misread my enemies a little bit. When killed, return all stolen strength. Okay. They stole my strength. I can just reduce it. We'll save a rock. I fear they're going to try and take more from us. And having the ability to defend against that at all is going to be important. Vicious. This is a pretty vicious fight. It's going to go really badly if we weren't built exactly the way we are. Now you got a ton of strength. Go crazy. 150 6 damage. Let's go. Twin Strike could be good with all his strength. 32 card deck, but it doesn't seem like it's hindering us at all. All of the cards have purpose. The elite fight. I'm going to think about this one. I think Unrelenting and deal 63 damage. We can get a kill for sure. 12 plus 63. No, we'll get more than a kill. You can one tap you. I just don't know what of you is a problem. Getting debuffed is always bad, basically. To just kill you outright. Okay, I thought he was gonna like come back or something, and I was gonna be cheesed. It's 10 damage twice. It's 20, lose 44, so 30. I'm not too worried about aggression anymore. We take 15, so be it. No attacks coming in at all. Not really good prospects for a cascade here. You can play one card for free. Just 10 block. It's a waste if you ask me. Dampen. All your cards are downgraded? That's fascinating, and now I'm getting hit for a lot. With Iron Wave, throw 2 rocks at you. And I guess we just bonk you twice, because that's all we can do. And take another 13. Not the best. Should have. I could have dismantled there. I'm not watching as closely as I could. Sweet, another 4 upgrades. Like, it's nothing. You exhausted a card this turn, gain 3 energy. This turn, your next attack is played an extra time. This could go crazy. They're like 63 damage bludgeon. This chest looks better than the others. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, draw a card. Not bad if I do say so myself. Into another chest with the regal pillow. Into the shop. Upon pickup, choose an attack or skill in your deck to enchant with royally approved. This card has innate and retain. Strike dummy for +3 strikes, always a good one. Art of War. Not really up my alley right now. We could have Cascade be or retain. We could have 12 damage strikes all around the board. We don't really have any other strike cards though. We have Twin Strike, which would be 10 strike, 10 damage twice. Or we could try to get like a Vicious for vulnerable. How many vulnerable dealing cards do we really have? 1, 2. Just 2, looks like. I'm gonna try this out. So we can only put one enchantment on a card. That's amazing. Cascade is the one we're thinking about. Or is there a demon form? Oh, you can only choose an attack or skill. That nerfs it a little bit. Whenever you apply vulnerable, man. I just take the guaranteed damage. No. Yeah, let's get 4 extra upgrades here against the Mecha Knight. Dealing 25 damage to go to begin with. Try our luck. Not bad at all. I would drink. Gain an additional 5 from defend cards. Take it. It's gonna hurt. It's okay. Thinking. You can get a lot of vulnerable on him. Yeah. His sword breathes fire. 4 burns into my hand. He is painful. Be able to put up barricade. We can begin to block. Alternatively, we can do 24 damage. I think 24 damage is calling my name. Yep. 40. 40 is big. Shrug off is one place to start. So 5 plus from block. Okay, it does say from defend cards, so pay more attention to that. It's not bad. Discovery could save me. It's not saving me. Second wind has got to be the one that's going to be savable at all. Barely any damage taken. Oh, a thunderclap. It's a big hit. We just go for the hits. We'll do 40 again. No. We have a chance. We just need to deal a little bit more damage. The opportunity to some blocking. Let's just throw the darn book at him. That makes almost every single one of our cards upgraded. Almost. Not now, they will be after the next one. Now you are hostile enemy, the Owl Magistrate, dealing 12 damage. And a guaranteed 16 block here, and then unbelievable. Choose a card to exhaust. Good. Get her a strike. So we have free demon form. Actually get to heal here. I don't see much to do yet. Bludgeon. This is bonus. We're gonna be good. Oh. Receives 50 less attack damage until it lands. It's always something, I tell you. Infernal Blade. Not bad. About as close as we could get. Not interested. Well, it's now or never. The Soul Nexus. 21 damage. Can get 16 block in and then Cascade. Genuinely not bad. Saving 2 block. I'll be able to save even more block. Bring me back Cascade. This one is just gonna fuck us perfectly. 29 damage is pretty huge. All of our big cards got drawn. Drift over Miracle again. Miracle did not occur. Are we dead? Not quite. It is truly close. Thunderclap plus Bludgeon does not kill, I don't think. Defending should be plausible. We discard the other Bludgeon. Enter him. It's a bash. A fisticuffs. And a shrug off. That's fine. 43 is not fine. Frick off. Fear. Got him. Eternal Feather. I guess we should take another card. Yeah, I have a full heal in here for $100. Nope, the Vira would be so good. We're not getting the Vira. We could get a... literally nothing. We'll buy some potions. Shockwave has become a colorless. It's a good card. Oh, this could save our ass. So could this. We don't have to choose what we do here. We can just fully restore and smith. Or also fully restore. Expected fight increase. Unrelenting increase. 1-2 punch. The next 2 attacks this turn. Or played an extra time. Could be crazy. We fight the queen. I think pretty much our whole deck is upgraded. Almost. This enemy intends to apply afflictions on your card. Where the torch had amalgam. Shit. This could change the way we play everything, and it is about to. The offering. Okay, that's huge. Means I can play Barricade. I think Discovery is smart here. We did exhaust a card this turn. We gained 5 energy. And then we can now play Cascade to play 5 cards right off the gate. More energy. Huge. Demon Forbes kicked in. Might actually be too easy. Hit the badge. Aggression. Why do I have no defense? That was an oversight. Uh-oh. I wish you would have pulled at least one defense card. Chains of Binding. The first 3 cards drawn each turn are afflicted with a bound. Only 1 bound card can be played each turn. Ooh, okay, it's pretty icky. So I'll deal 17 damage. Free attack. Not bad. Vulnerable and weak 99? There. Maybe not. Well, you know what? We pierced through the shields. We pierced through the guy. We got shields. Now you're dealing 7 times 5, which is a fucking huge number. We shrug off. And we play our best bludgeon. 81 damage. We're still good. Still haven't broken our shields. 25 is nothing, man. Of all these cards, I think this is the one to play. Again, we still have shields for next turn. They're gonna buff, so if there's any turn, now's the turn to do something cool. Conflagration. Not exactly what I'm looking for, to be honest, considering I'm kind of stuck when it comes to attacking. I think uppercut would be better. I could do the dexterity build to get a lot of dex. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do, to be honest. Get 9 block. 9 block. Legally start the next turn with 22 dex. 50 damage is fine, we live. Can go Cascade right out the gate. Not bad. Throw that rock potion. We almost full block. Just not quite. 28 is nothing compared to a beast like me. We beat Slay the Spire 2. Or did we? So the Archdemon's Thrall has arrived. Threaten. Enemy. Killed. I have dealt 1,240 damage to the Architect, but it wasn't enough. You have dealt a total of 1,240 damage to the Architect. The Architect still stands despite taking 3,103,426, 190 damage from all wisdom. The Architect. Chapter 1, Beyond, void of nothingness, but then the world came into existence, it churned about and molded itself, that which tells stories. Along this journey lay a planet named Prion, a mere speck in this universe. They say a great story about a spire took place there. God of automation, entropy, and catastrophe. Interesting. So much more variety already. Okay, so this one is for beating Act 1 with the Ironclad. The Ironclad, a warrior from a faraway land, entered the spire driven by pure instinct and accursed blood. He has lost all reason and identity. All who prevent his ascent shall perish. The Molten Fist deals 10 damage and double the enemy's vulnerable. Cruelty, vulnerable enemies take an additional 25% damage. It's huge. Dominate, gain 1 strength for each vulnerable on the enemy, could also be super huge. Devastation. The Ironclad's strength surges, placeholder. The flames of the Demonic Pact course through his bloods, cuts and bruises heal rapidly. The Valley Guard are cleaved into the Desert Tribe, are burned to a crisp, Windwalkers smashed into the ground, and even familiar horde of aggressive bronze-cladded warriors are set ablaze with these exciting new flames. All of Ironclad's enemies are shown no mercy. All of the Ironclads. Ironclad, where is everyone? Got the Red Skull, some familiars, the Paper Frog, Ruined Helmet, dude. First time you gain strength, each combat double the amount gained. So, Paper Frog plus the other thing that adds 25% could lead to attacks dealing double damage. Chapter 1, The Pact. For centuries, war raged between the ironclads and the Valley Guard. Driven by ambition, a young ironclad ventures to the forbidden boundary and bargains with the sacred demon. With the blood potion, heal for 20% of your max HP. Swag. Soldier's Stew. These are all potions. All cards containing strike gain 1 replay this combat and exhaust any number of cards in your hand. The Ironclad's Rage cannot be tamed. Ascension difficulties can be activated when starting a round. Sweet! These for leading acts. The Silent, be back to the Silent, kill 15 bosses. Encounter all other ancients. Beat Ascension 1. Beat Ascension 1. Swag, I'll do another one. I think I'll stick Ironclad. See if we can do Ironclad Ascension 20. Be the first person ever to reach Ascension 20. My brother's back in college. Sweet. Ironclad. Yep, it's still clogged. Ascension 1, here we go. Still lost to rage. Good. Transform one of your strikes in defense into rupture and what the fuck? Busted? Whenever you lose HP on your turn, gain 1 strength. At the start of your turn, lose 1 HP and gain 8 block. The best combination ever, right out the gate. Let's change the damn title because I'm swagging out. Okay, where are we going? 1, 2. Okay, what a path. From here, 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 here. There's like an optional here. Okay, are you a shrinking beetle? You are a shrinking beetle. I will rupture. I will hit you in the face. It feels so good to smack this game. Crimson Mantle. Bash. Unfortunately takes 7 damage. Realize immortality. I don't need to take more damage. Wondrous. The Evil Eye. Gain a block. Get another A block if you've exhausted a card this turn. I'm gonna go with Armaments because it's tried and true. Rupture, Strike, Strike, Crimson Mantle. So we play our cards that are good. We love our good cards. Oh, yeah. We'll just keep smacking them. Take 3 damage. Probably don't want to be too reckless. Sword Boomerang goes good with extra strength. Acquire a bird on this egg. Crimson Mantle. We should have upgraded the Crimson Mantle. Instead, we are getting slimed. Hmm. We can get rid of you and defend. Rupture down. Free. Molten Fists, new one. Double the enemy's vulnerability. See how that goes. Let's just take a relic to see the true power of the relics. Crimson Mantles, invulnerable. We're gonna get hit with infestation. Infection, I should say. Can double their vulnerability here. 4 times 4 is 16. We do need a little more block. Armaments rupture. Strike again. 3 more infestations. Some whatever. But I think we can kill that with Sword Boomerang. Yeah, fast animations. 20. Clear. And still block. Full damage now. So yeah, it's still free. Gonna take a little bit of damage. Too much. Like to draw cards that aren't. Oh, I'll do. Bloodletting. Yep. That's a no-brainer with the eruption. We really just need a rupture to become. No. That's what we need. We need innate rupture. I'll hit you. I'm gonna get hit much again. Bash. With the fist. Debuff me however you'd like. Actually, that's not a good debuff. Yeah, we'll stall with it completely. Like now, this is already extremely powerful. Incredible. A second Crimson Mantle. You know, when it's handed to you, it's handed to you. I'm curious if you stay asleep. No, actually, it's unwise for me to bother. It's a really good turn for me to just mess stuff up right out the gate. Bash. Strike. Fist. That's a good amount of damage. Get the Happy Flower. Crimson Mantle. Strike. 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 Here's where everything goes to hell. Honestly, 2 Crimson Mantles seems like a almost foolproof way to just not take damage anymore. Like, it's a 16 block per turn. We can cut our deck down now to like the almost only Crimson Mantles. Okay, first of all, stop taking damage. I'm high on my own supply. With a bag of marbles, that's busted. Okay, Burning Pact for exhaustion. I could hatch my Birdong's egg. I think I gotta hatch the Birdong's egg for the bird suit. Oh, and a gremlin horn. Okay, let's just not be stupid. We know we're taking 14 damage here. We can block. Almost none of it, actually. We can kill. $18 plus 21, just not. 18 plus 21. It's 39. Yeah, it's 6 to that. What's going on? Let's see what you give me. That's enough. It's a bloodlet. Figuring out how to take the least damage is important right now. Rupture. We don't need the other person mantle spiral here. It's just more damage to take every turn. Another bloodletting. Again, it's handed to you, it's handed to you. This is a bad draw though. It's actually phenomenally bad. We need something like a first time you take damage every turn, you draw. That would solve our problem completely. This is looking like a armaments into mantle. Into rupture, to take a bunch of damage that we really don't want to take. But it will be okay because this turn we can deal damage. With 2 damage. Oh, it really doesn't stack. Okay, let's see. That's good to know. Whenever you play a power drawing card, it's good. If we can upgrade this, it'll be nice. I think we're gonna have the rest. We want to not lose, fortunately. That's what I'm talking about. I'll just let you summon your monsters. Eye with teeth, an illusion. Sweet. Not bad. Snew? Deal 4 damage twice. Exhaust a random attack in your hand and add its damage to your card. So we can make like a double. I like this. But we can make like a double bludgeon out of it. This could go badly, but it's actually the best. First of all, it's the best hand we could have asked for. Do this, do this. Here's the mantle. Bloodletting. Like, I don't even think we need anything. I think it's set for us. Lose 3 HP, gain the thin down the deck. Keeps going. That sucks. This. Also a little bit more HP than I needed to. I'm silly. It's fine. Get a bag of preparation. Good. Brand, also good. Smith what though? Smith Ruction? That makes sense. Smith Rupture makes sense. Resting also makes sense. We didn't need it. Whatever. It's harder. Pick up that point. Okay. 5 damage. Is not bad. We can get a kill, but it costs. Or we can't even get a kill. That's pretty bad. They have funny noises. That's really all we got. Bloodletting. Crimson Mantle to draw a card, which lets us draw Bloodletting again for 1 more strength. So let's just get this up. 7 damage to an enemy 4 times. So it seems pretty light. It's weird. So incredibly weakened. Okay. $35 damage twice. Well, that shit just went to the moon. Does Thrash feed itself continuously? Okay. Thrash might be the best card in the game. Oh, speaking of, no, feed actually isn't a bad idea considering we start at low HP. Seems pretty nice. Enchant all strikes. Brightest flame. Gain 2. Gain 4 wax relics every 3 combats. Your left most wax. Brightest flame seems alright. Not sure I trust the nutritious. Okay, good start. Crimson Mantle, what's this draw? Bullbug Nectar. Bullbug Rock. Imbalanced. Bullbug's attacks are fully blocked, it becomes stunned. Good to know. How do we get more draws without losing too much energy? Either that or we go for an outright kill. 21, 15. It is enough. Earn the strike. Crazy convoluted turn. Oh damn, I forgot to play the different at the end. Oh, it does with you. Tremble is good. The Evening Hopper, I fucking hate this guy. Okay. Definitely a Rupture. Definitely your Brightest Flame. Only hope it takes the birds. No, I'll take the birds. Nope. Whatever. She gonna do. Take my Burning Pact. Pathetic. What was death for you? Full trance. Good. Feed. We'd like to use if we can. They're just like slaving. With 15 plating. Awakens upon taking turns or losing HP 3 times, so we have some time to get rid of you guys. Sherlock. I'll take it. Well, to be honest, it's not really what I wanted. Sure. Oh, thrash. Crazy work. Rupture. Losing 1 max HP does not count as losing HP, which kind of sucks. This should have given me some dope. Exhaust regular defend, 3 strength back. 4 strength. Okay, 16 is fine, literally doesn't touch me. I'll just bonk you in the face. And feed. Colossus. I like Colossus. Were you rich? We have money for anchor and frozen egg. I think that's a pretty big pool. They are attacking pretty heavily. Can't draw. I might do it just for the attack. Bloodletting for the vulnerable seems like overkill. Doing it anyways. Oh shit. Didn't realize that. Oh, fuck myself. Wasn't looking at my energy at all. What the fuck was I doing? It's gonna be important. It's like also gonna be very important. So is this. You don't do that. Perpetual misplay. Saved by battle trains. Yep. Nice. Attack potion. Strawberry. Dominate. So card's been looking good for a while. Actually, we don't have much of a choice there. The Ovicopter. So you're just gonna summon me. Gyarados and string. Thought that might be power. It's not. I just can't pass up the 18 free damage right now. Are you gonna turn into more of you? That's problematic. Okay, I should play Rupture first. I didn't book that it was already in my hand, I was trying to draw it. If you all turn into full helicopters, okay, thank the Lord. It's gonna be like, we're cooked. There's been some ridiculously hard fights, so I wasn't putting it past. So we have 3 strength. I don't know why it's not showing that this does like bonus damage. Okay, now it is. A little visual glitch, I would hope. Yep. Had I been certain, I would have dealt with it in that way. Whatever. Gain 1 strength for every vulnerable on the enemy. Plus 7 strength. Lose 1 max HP. Whenever you apply vulnerable, draw 2 cards. I think that's gonna be the one we get. Whenever you rest, gain. Yeah, that's the one. Bonus resting. I'll take the full heal. Into the event. Heal and metamorphosize. Great fucking deal. When you lose 1 HP on your turn, gain 1 strength. This doesn't count. Can we upgrade it? Yeah. It's pretty fucking hard when you do it. Free all of that. Become a vulnerable. Tender. Whenever you play a card, lose 1 strength and 1 dexterity. That's really annoying. Genuinely terrible attack. I'd like to double your vulnerable. I like the battle chance. Okay, we're getting into stupid territory. There isn't like a better... There's a slim chance. Oh, no, we have no more draw. My bad. Forgot we ran out of draw. It's battle trance. I had a plan. Plan was spoiled. Okay, now we can get obscene amount of strength off of you. Just 31 damage. Skill? Not quite. Birdsuit does. GG. I don't want it. I think I do want you. Flare event. Pay 99 gold to the divine. Yeah, I'll just pay the 99 gold. What the fuck is happening? Big divination, small divination. Reveal your future by revealing the tiles. Select small divination or big divination to reveal the tiles within the crystal sphere. Once an item is revealed, you will receive it at the end. received 2 gold. And gold. That wasn't worth it. Good power to start. Gives us a draw. Good time for armaments. Gets a little more draw. Rupture. All trains into rupture. Get rid of this silly old strike. Almost to a full block, and let's go. It's the basis of a win condition. 6 damage 3 times. Yeah, that's what we want. And thrash him. So that is 17 damage twice. It's time to get to pull it. That's all we can do. It could be wise to pull the Swift Potion out. Tremble, Molten Fist, Dominate? Tremble. Yeah, that could be it. Now I'm thinking we do this first. Actually do this. One extra card. Feel no pain. That's all going to be free block. Exhaustion of the strike is also good. It's a free block. You still get the chance to Molten Fist and then dominate. Really, you? Okay, yeah. More strength. So now we can do vulnerable. Molten Fist. Dominate. And all these cards get exhausted for an insane amount of block. Nothing you do hits me, and I'm unfathomably strong. Obliterated. Stampede. 1 random attack in your hand is played against random enemy. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the offering. Seems just it fits here. This not exhausting would be the most peak thing ever. I don't know if it was wise to do that. We probably will need our health. But I would go straight for the drawing of 3 cards. Disappointed right away. Not bad. Not bad at all. So whenever we exhaust a card, or whenever you apply vulnerable, we get 2 draw. Whenever a card is exhausted, we get 3 block. Should play some cards out. Make room. Battle transfers. Wise, I think. We do 4 times 3. 2 more attacks. I don't think we play it. Draw 1 fewer card each turn. At the end of your turn takes 6 whole damage. I think I can deal with 6 damage. Banking on the fact that I should be able to. Hopefully. It's not exactly what I'm looking for, to be honest. Not sure now. This is kind of it. He deals 24 damage. Usually one will survive. You killed me anyways? Yeah. I thought I had it. I discovered 10 new enemies. 2 new relics. 13 new cards. 2 new blocks. That's cool. See all the new things you discovered. Scribbles. Magnum Opus. On this quiet planet, beasts of imagination began to dot the world. They roam the lands in this time of simple, gleeful violence. Countless ways to kill, to feed, and proliferate are suggested. Colonies, hives, and groups and schools ebb and flow into the nooks and crannies of Prion. Some new relics. And Ablaze. These are truly MS Paint level nonsenses. The ironclad slays the heart with its full might, and the demon contract hungrily absorbs the blight onto itself. Immediately, the warrior and the blade are set ablaze. The parasite is drawn into the flame, its writhing form consumed like wax wicking into a fire. 30 cards! Deal 17 damage. Exhaust the top card of your draw pile. Can only be played if you have 3 or more cards in your exhaust pile. Deal 17 damage to all enemies. Draw 2 cards. At the start of your turn, exhaust the top card of your draw pile. A lot of exhaustions. I wonder what all these 6 signs mean. A little timeline. It'd be cool if they showed you like a percentage. When you look at the compendium, it's like there's a lot of new cards. Unknown, 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 unknown. Locked, locked, locked. Even more when they're not multiplayer? Here we go. Cards granted by ancients. A lot of colorless cards. A lot of status events, quests, token cards. Interesting. Trading all the silent cards. Man, oh man, there's a lot to do. Someone's got a lot of 1x cards. A lot of 1s and 0s. Oh, and you can see the victories you've gotten with all of them. Your upgrades. Very cool. Lots of relics that are locked. An insanely larger amount of boss relics. Incredible. Oh, I'm gonna have a good time with this. I'm gonna call this a day for now. GG. Good game. Good night.